The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to convert a bug into a Cootie or Sideswiper key. The Sideswiper key is an old type design that appeared back right after the turn of the century, around 1903 or something, before the bug was invented. And the idea was to reduce the amount of labor that was required to make dots and dashes. So instead of using a straight key similar to what I have here, this is my homebrew Cootie key, and trying to get it here in the field of vision, but I made this out of a hacksaw blade and some hardware parts, and as you can see, it's rather crude, but it works quite well. So for you guys that would like to try the Cootie concept temporarily without spending money or doing a lot of work, here's a way you can take a bug and make a Cootie without modifying the bug. And the first thing we do is acquire a pack of removable putty, or poster putty as it's called, which you can buy at Walmart. This is Scotch brand. There's other types, but this stuff comes in a pack, looks like sort of like this. So what you should do is just pinch off a piece and kind of form it into a little booger like that, and just stick it in there between the springs of your dot spring. Open up your contact a bit and just stick it in there and kind of squish it in a little bit. Now that will keep the spring from making any dots and make it nice and solid. Now you can hear some contact bounce, as it's called, and that's not too good. So then what you do is you take the weights off like so, then take a wire tie or a twist wrap thingamajig, bread wrapper, or whatever you want to call it, or a rubber band or something, and just tie your arm against the stop there so it can't move. So now, as you can see here, your dot contact is moving, and this is acting as a spring, and then your dash contact still works. So now what you can do is just close or bring in your dot screw adjustment until it makes dots. So now we go back and forth and we make nice dots. So it doesn't feel quite as good as a real Cootie key. Now a real commercial Cootie key is like this, and this one is from off the coast of Spain by a fellow that was selling them before he met his demise. But as you can see, it's one solid bar. So that makes nice hard dits and dots. And this has kind of a funny feel to it as it transitions from dots to what used to be dots to dashes. As you can see the movement here. But it's enough to give you a rough idea of what using a Cootie key requires, and you can practice on it. And I'm not very good on this one. I have trouble with certain letters. It seems making an F, I don't know, it just seems to be a little harder to make, but just takes some practice. So there you go. That's an easy way to do it, and it doesn't take much. And as a side benefit, this putty is wonderful for keeping your keys from sliding on the desk. And just pinch off a piece and put it under each foot of your bug or your stray key or whatever you want to keep from sliding. This Cootie right here is made out of wood. It's very light. So I just put 4 pinches, one under each foot, and now solid as a rock. It's not going anywhere. It will not slide. And the wonderful thing about this poster putty is that when you pull this up, you can just pinch it back off and reuse it. It doesn't seem to ever dry up. So, and it doesn't hurt. It doesn't cause any damage to the surface. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and 73.